Bum, ba, 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 ba. I love my job and I love doing YouTube. I love streaming dudes and all it's crazy, yo. I don't know why I'm just singing my microphone. Alright, so let me get my headset on real quick. I don't know. Alright, so, YouTube chat, hello. How y'all doing? Hope you're all good. Just getting some things, all ready for the stream tonight. The AP reading stream. All ready for the... Oh, goddamn. My voice is like booming! Hello! Alright. Hold on, I gotta adjust some settings still. And then I think we'll be all good after that. A really bad video. Let's see what the issue is. What is issue? Window capture, explore. Let's go to live stream, YouTube. We'll go to here. We'll just go to 5.3. That's what we're doing today. Get rid of browser history. Alright. Can you guys see that? Alright, hold on. Can you guys see this at all? Yay? Nay? I'm seeing a lot of nay. Alright, window capture. Alt. Oh, awesome. Okay. Alright, let's just adjust this a little bit. Let me do... Let's go here. Let's adjust. Just a bit. Ignore me having Twitch open. Also, that reminds me, you guys should really consider following me on Twitch. It does help. I do other content on Twitch. Why did I betray YouTube chat? Alright, good question, chatter. Main reason, my hardware does not like dual streaming, so kind of sucks. But I'm going to go hide your window temporarily. Hold on. Oh, wait, what? What happened? Oh, I know what happened. Oh, hold on. I know what I need to do. Property. Okay. I had to modify the settings. But hello, YouTube chat. Hello. Is the video quality still bad? Tell me, is the video quality very pixelated or really bad? Let me know. Actually, hold on. Let me shut off the music. Okay. C as in the key, the letter. It looks bad, but let me see what I can do to fix that. 47 FPS. Alright, video still locked in. Aren't you still streaming? Live. My stream is still at very poor health. Okay. Open widget. Oh, come on. Open! Open! I love my stream. I do. I love YouTube streaming. I love it. It's awesome. Do I have to refresh it, don't I? God damn it. I think my computer's actually frozen. Hold up. Okay, never mind. Fix that. Got it. Mostly live. You guys are seeing stuff you probably shouldn't, but that's fine. Actually, what I'm probably going to do is I'll probably turn this off for now, so you guys don't, like, get a sneak peek of the wrong thing, you know? So. Let's see. Settings, video. Output. Oh, I gotta amp up my bitrate again. God damn it. Let's try that. Let's try this. If this does bad, I don't know. Because for output, I just revved up my video bitrate from like 2100 to about 5000 kbps. So, don't know if that's going to kill the stream or if that's going to help it, but we're going to find out. Also, don't be afraid to go type in chat. I will be reading chat, mostly. Go take a look. It's like the Matrix, am I right? Hold on. Let's watch my live stream together, chat. It's still really bad. It's still really bad. Let's go 720p instead of 480. It's really bad, right, chat? Be honest. Is it bad? It looks really bad. At least from my perspective. So. So hold on. Give it a minute. Let's sit, rest. And then. Okay, so yeah, so 720. Okay, so yeah, so it was a P problem. You know. P. Anyways. So, yeah, let's get to the textbook shortly. Do we have the saltines? No, I don't have the saltines with me. Cam. No, I don't have the saltines with me. Chat. Also, for those who don't know, I'm trying to read one of the other chats I have open as well. So. Alright, so, without further ado, do we want to get started? Or do we want to wait a couple minutes? Or chat, what are you guys thinking? Because I'm seeing nothing so far. Oop. I should probably turn this off. Probably turn this. Wait, actually, you know what? I'll keep that on. Anyway, so, ladies and gentlemen, I think we might actually get started shortly. Let me do the one thing you all come here for, right? Just me acting insane, you know? Alright, Alright, do re mi fa fa sol. God, sorry. Gotta do some vocal exercises, you know? So, even the weird ones. Ooh, God, I don't even know where that came from.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes do a couple weird voices here and there just to make sure your voice is all ready for the nice performance, huh?
God, I feel like Robin Williams right now. Whew. Oh, minus the dead part. But moving on. So, all right. You guys want to get started? All right, let's go. Q. Good. Q works. Q records. Awesome. Delete that real quick. All right, how long is this chapter? Oh, 4 pages. I can rock for 4 pages. Let's look at 5.4. I want to see how many that is. Oh, that's 3. That's better. That's awesome. That's beautiful. I love that. We can get those 2 done tonight. 5.1 is 4 pages. We can probably get that done too. 5.6 will be a lot more if I remember. Like, what was that? 7? No, 5? Okay. That's 5.6. 5.7. Oh, 4 pages. Okay, so these chapters are a lot shorter than I remember them being. Because I remember the main reason... Oh, yep, never mind. Here's where it got... Yep, here's where it got insane. There's like 8 pages. Holy crap. Yeah, here's where it kind of got insane and out of hand, where I just said, nope, not doing it because they're too, too big. Then also I just started with the end of the book and moved my way back, Alright. So, okay, here's 5.3. Alright, YouTube chat. I'm gonna go check your chat one more time. And then I think I'm gonna go get started. Okay, so remember, A crew, Z crew kind of thing. Alright, ready? Z, music on. X, pause. X, start. C, restart. Okay. Q, record. Alright, we got this? Chat, we all ready? We all remember the button, so you guys can yell at me in chat if I forget. I'm trying to think, do I have the right mic plugged in? I don't know if I do. I forget. Do I? I'm trying to think, do I have the right mic? Oh, yep, I do. Yeah, we're good. I had to listen to my audio real quick. Yeah, but chat, if the video is still bad, just let me know, okay? So, yeah. Let me know and I'll see what I can do about it, because I turned up the kbps, but I'm not sure if that'll help. I'm not an expert on streaming, if you haven't caught wind already. But, So, yeah. Alright, so, hold on. It is... Oh, fuck, I forgot. I accidentally closed the app. I gotta open the app. Because, again, I'm still waiting for, if anyone else is getting here. So... Ooh, so that reminds me. I got copyright claimed last stream. So, that's funny. The reason was because of Poor Man's Poison's song of... What was it? It was like Let's Go, I think it was. Hold on, let me check the title. Yeah, it was Let's Go by Poor Man's Poison. And then the other song I played as well, that was like a weird like upbeat version of one of the songs by like what was it? Like by some older composer. It was like a weird techno version and I got claimed for it. But I ended up muting the one segment, so if it sounds weird, that's why. And they ended up reaching out and saying that it's fine, we don't care. Or was it? They said, well, that's not what they said per se. They said that it is copyright claim. What was it? Let me read it to you. The content ID claim on your video does not affect your channel. This is not a copyright strike. It has no impact, and it said the details were the content owner, the actual owner and distributor of the song, of the audio, they saw the video and they ended up saying, let's not impact it. But if I needed to, I could always dispute it. I could always trim out the segment or mute it. So if they ever change their minds or whatever, and that does result in a claim, I will dispute it. But that's not something we're going to worry about now. So, yeah. Just figure I'd read that to you guys, you know, for anyone in chat that cares. Anyway, so, yeah. Alright, shoot, I forgot. Are we showing it still? Are we live? Hold on. It says here we're live. It says here we're good. But, yeah. Alright, so, chats. Let's get this started. Let's do this. Love you guys in chat. Alright. Ready, streamer voice in 3, 2, 1! Sorry. And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another AP World History AMSCO Modern okay. I realized what I said. It's just AP World Modern AMSCO. Like, okay. I need like a script. I really do. I never work with a script. So I always just like go straight. But alright. Let's do this. Let's try it again. Ready? 3, 2, a 1, a 2, a 1, 2. Alright. And go. Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another AP World History Modern AMSCO Read Aloud by a book written by McCormick. And tonight we're going to be reading Chapter 5.3, Industrial Revolution Begins, with me, your favorite host, Mono Entertainment, the King. Nope, that was actually really bad. God. You see, this is why I'm live streaming this, because these are the things you never get to see just during the recording process, you know what I mean? Oh, wait, I didn't, I don't think I started the song. Shoot. Also, no, I don't have it rigged to where I can hear it in my headset. I lost my audio board. It got broke. Alright, take 3. You see, intros are always where I screw up. No, I refuse to edit them. I refuse. So, alright. And a 1, a 2, 1, 2, 3. Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another AP World History AMSCO Modern Read. Shoot. I said the AMSCO Modern thing. I keep doing that so often, and I can't understand why. You know? Alright, hold on. Let's try that again. Take 4, ready? This is going to be really repetitive for you guys, and you guys are probably yelling at me in chat, but you're welcome. This is for your guys' sake of entertainment, you know? Alright. Alright, and a 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another AP World History Modern AMSCO Read Aloud by a textbook written by McCormick, with me, your favorite reading host, Mono Entertainment, the king of your entertaining business. And tonight we're going to be reading Chapter 5.3, Industrial Revolution Begins. Now, I hope you're all ready to cuddle up with your favorite bucket of popcorn and ready to drink your favorite soft drink as we dive right on into Chapter 5.3, Industrial Revolution Begins. Quote, "One man draws out the wire, another straightens it, a third cuts it, a fourth points it, a fifth grinds it at the top for receiving the head. And the important business of making a pin is, in this manner, divided into about 18 distinct operations." Adam Smith, Wealth of Nations, 1776. Essential question. What factors contributed to and characterized industrialization in the period from 1750 to 1900? In addition to new ideas, new technologies were reshaping societies. These technologies led to a dramatic change in society and economics. This change was so dramatic that it was called the Industrial Revolution. The rigid structure of early factory work, described by Adam Smith, Scottish economist and philosopher, is one of the most enduring images of the Industrial Revolution. Industrialization, the increased mechanization of production, and the social changes that accompanied this shift had their roots in several influences. Among these were the Columbian Exchange and rise of maritime trading empires, increased agricultural productivity, and greater individual accumulation of capital. As the Industrial Revolution spread from Great Britain to Europe and North America, and then to the world, it reshaped society, increasing world population, shifting people from farm to city, and expanding the production and consumption of goods. Agricultural improvements. Just before the Industrial Revolution in the 1700s, an agricultural revolution resulted in increased productivity. Crop rotation, rotating different crops in and out of a field each year, and the seed drill, a device that efficiently places seeds in a designated spot in the ground, both increased food production. Also, the introduction of the potato. Wait, what? Oh, okay, we're restarting that. Also, I gotta ask chat, is that too loud? Am I being too loud? Is the song too loud? Hold on, let me play it. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, here are some sample text I will be providing. If you guys do want me to read anything else, please make sure to comment down below, reach out to me through email or social media, and I will happily try to read it for you. And ladies and gentlemen, let's see if that reading bit will be too loud or not. Let's take a listen, shall we? Oh shit, okay. And ladies and gentlemen, let's see if that reading bit will be too loud or not. Let's take a listen, shall we? Oh shit. Am I being too loud? Oh shit, that is, oh sorry, I mean, oh shoot, that is too loud. Yep, okay. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. Let's go. Let's decrease audio slightly. Let's increase, media. Like so. Let's move it up to here, considering how loud I am compared to the music. Because the main reason I do the readings with music is one, to help people focus, and two, also so like there's no dead air. Because honestly, dead air kills, man. Dead air does kill. So let's try that again. Let's listen. Oh shit. Am I being too loud? Oh shit, that is, oh sorry. I mean, oh shoot, that is too loud. Yep, okay. Okay, hold on. I knew it. Let's try this. Is this better, chat? Is this better? Here. What happened to the file? Let's decrease audio slightly. Let's increase, media. Like so. Let's move it up to here, considering how loud I am. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's try that. Is that better? Can you guys hear that? Let me know. Actually, let me take a listen real quick. We're going back to the live stream service, yeah. We're going back to the back rooms, boys. Oh shoot, I accidentally closed the studio. Okay, back to studio. Open a sesame. Wallaka-blam. I don't know. God, it is late. I should not be doing it this late, but you know what, I am. Ignore my tabs, please. Alright, what do we got? Let me listen. It is late. I should not be doing Let me hear that sweet baby noise. Sweet baby rays was the pun I was going for. For y'all who didn't understand. Let me hear that sweet baby noise. Oh. Oh, I can't hear that at all. On top of that, my streaming health condition's really good, actually. Holy cow. That's awesome. Personally, I really like that. I appreciate that more than anything in the world. Hold on. Music, because the main reason I do the readings with music is one, to help people focus. Live. Personally, I really like that. I appreciate that. Alright, is that better? Am I being annoying? Hello? Annoying, 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 annoying. Sorry. I default to that laugh. I do. Annoying, annoying, annoying. Okay, I still cannot like hear that for any reason. That's fine. That's fine. Because the main reason I do the readings with music is shut up, phone! That's fine. That's okay. Fine. I'm gonna be like caught in like a perpetual hell of like trying to figure out what's going on here. Okay. Alright, so hold on. So like, is my voice better from here? Chat, is this better? Am I annoying you guys? I hope so. Maybe, I don't know. So like, is my voice better from here? Is this better? Hey, is this better? And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another AP World History Modern AMSCO Read Aloud. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another AP World History Modern AMSCO Read Aloud. I'm just gonna casually inch it forward closer to my face and hope. Here. Is that louder? Okay. Here. Let's try this, maybe? Maybe? Here. Is that louder? Okay. That was dramatically louder, actually. This, maybe? I hope you guys are hearing my voice and going like, what in the hell is he doing? I can already imagine that's like what half of you guys are doing. You guys are hearing my voice and going like, what the hell is he doing? I can already imagine that's like what half of you guys are doing. How's that? How's this, chat? This better? That's like what half of you guys are doing. How's that? How's this, chat? Hello, chat. Hello, hello. How's that? How's this, chat? Hello, chat. Hello, hello. How's that? You know what? We're gonna let all that stuff calm down. We're gonna kick off the song, and we're gonna maybe try to get back on board. Hello. Anyways, yeah. So 4 pages, 3 pages, 4 pages, 5 pages, 4 pages, 8 pages, 5 pages, end of, or almost end of chapter. Actually, wait. How long is chapter 5.10? Was it 6? Okay. That's not that bad. Chapter 5. Oh wait, oh no, it's technically 5 because like there's a little ad lib at the bottom. That's it. So, okay, so it's not that bad. But what we are going to be doing is we're going to give this a second. So, okay, so it's not that bad. Yeah, so how's that? What we are going to be doing is... God, my voice is like booming right now out of my microphone. It's killing me, man. I don't understand it. Really, I don't. But you know what? Yeah. My voice is like booming right now out of my microphone. It's killing me, man. Okay, here's a good distance. Really, I don't. Here's a good distance. But you know what? Yeah, my voice is like booming, right? Mind you, you're gonna hear like the same voice like 5 times right now, just strictly for the fact that we're doing it for the bit. You know, you gotta commit to the bit, you know? You know what I'm saying? All right. So, anyways, so let's actually try to get started in a sec. I'll change values as we go, but hold on. Let me listen to this bit real quick. Try to get started in a sec. Is this good, chat? This good, chat? I'll change values as we go, but hold on. Let me listen to this bit real quick. Try to get started in a sec. Is this good, chat? Yeah, chat, is this good? I'll change values as we go, but hold on. Let me listen to this bit real quick. Is this good, chat? Yeah, chat, is this good? Alright, chat, let's try this. Is this good? Chat, is this good? Welcome back to another AP World History Modern AMSCO Read Aloud. Alright, chat, let's try this. Is this good? Chat, is this good? Welcome back to another AP World History Modern AMSCO Read Aloud. Wait, was that bad? Let's try this. Is this good? Chat, is this good? Welcome back to another AP World History Modern AMSCO Read Aloud. That audio's crisp, I swear. I swear upon my grandmother's grave that audio's crisp. Alright. Let's do this. Chat, so we're gonna do this, I think. We're gonna try something like this. Hopefully, it's not gonna be that bad. I have a really loud voice, and my microphone distance is not helping at all in the slightest. Because, boom! Boom, chicka boom, ba boom, boom, boom. Skilly ba 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 da skip ba bo, skilly da da bo. Scatting about. Alright. Yeah. God, it's been a while since I've done AP World Reloads, you know? Like, my setup is always different, you know? Let's try this. Is this good? Is this better? I think this is good. This sounds better. This looks better. I'm going to presume this is better indeed, because this might be better indeed. Alright. Yeah. God, it's been a while since I've done AP World, realize, you know? Like, my setup is always different, you know? Let's try this. Is this good? Is this better? I think this is good. This sounds better. This looks better. I'm going to presume this is better indeed, because this might, you know? Let's try this. Is this good? Is this better? I think this is good. This sounds better. There we go. Okay, alright, we're gonna try this. And we're gonna hope I don't have a screwy Rui, you know? As the kids say. You know? As all those kids say. You know? What is up, my fellow kid? You know, like, you know that old joke with that one actor? The actor from, like, Spy Kids 2, you know? The live guy. Alright, so, not the point. Me being old, ancient, jokes aside, let's get started in, like, a couple seconds here. For real this time. Not gonna keep egging you on, you know? Chat, I know you guys are tired of it, you know? Alright, Z! C! Q! Alright, got it, okay. Let's do this. Alright! Time to watch. Alright, time to watch me fail. Ha ha. Alright. 3, a 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. And good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another AP World History Modern AMSCO Read Aloud, a textbook made by McCormick, where tonight we're going to be reading Chapter 5.3, Industrial Revolution Begins. So, cuddle up with your favorite bucket of popcorn, enjoy a nice soft drink, and get ready to take some notes as we begin with Chapter 5.3, Industrial Revolution Begins. Quote, one man draws out the wire, another straightens it, a third cuts it, a fourth points it, a fifth grinds it at the top, for receiving the head. Actually, screw it, we're restarting this already. Also, by the way, that reminds me, actually, I want to do something at the end of this. Hold on. There's something I do want to do. Actually, hold on. Alright, yep. Yeah. Okay. I got the name. So, because also I want to do a shout out in the stream. Shout out to some viewers I have. What was it, North Carolina? Shout out to you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you for watching my videos. And, hold on. Alright. Gotta, like, hype myself up, you know, like a football player. Alright. Back. I'm back. Alright, let's do this. And good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Chapter 5.3, Industrial Revolution Begins, with your favorite Shoot. I didn't do the book. Alright. Alright, restart! Hold on. You see, you gotta do a lot of takes. I always screw up somewhere in the beginning, and I go like, wait. Alright. Like bird. You know, attention span. Alright, so, let's go here. And good time, dearest viewers. Welcome back to another AP World History Modern AMSCO Read Aloud, where today, a textbook made by McCormick, where today we're going to be reading Chapter 5.3, Industrial Revolution Begins. So make sure to get a snack, get a drink, and 5.3, Industrial Revolution Begins. No, I don't like that intro. I'm just doing this slightly to toy with you guys. You know, you guys here in chat, you know, the 11 of you that were here, you know. Yeah, this isn't a nightmare for you guys, I know. All right, let's do that again. And good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another AP World History Modern AMSCO Read Aloud with your favorite host, Mono Entertainment, as we read today's textbook read by McCormick, the institution that made this. And read Chapter 5.3, Industrial Revolution. Nope. Again. Also, I realized I messed up the song cue. Alright. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another AP World History Modern AMSCO Read Aloud with your favorite host, Mono Entertainment. And let's get all ready and saddled in today. We're going to be reading Nope. I was like rambling. God. Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another AP World History Modern AMSCO Read Aloud, a textbook made by McCormick, with your favorite host, Mono Entertainment. Where today I hope you all get saddled in with your favorite snack, drink, and notes, and get ready to take them as we read today's chapter, 5.3, Industrial Revolution Begins. Quote, "One man draws out the wire, another straightens it, a third cuts it, a fourth points it, a fifth grinds it at the top for receiving the head. And the important business of making a pin is, in this manner, divided into about 18 distinct operations." Stated by Adam Smith from The Wealth of Nations, produced in 1776. Essential question. What factors contributed to and characterized industrialization in the period from 1750 to 1900? In addition to new ideas, new technologies were reshaping societies. These technologies led to a dramatic change in society and economies. This change was so dramatic that it was called the Industrial Revolution. The rigid structure of early factory work, described by Adam Smith, Scottish economist and philosopher, is one of the most enduring images of the Industrial Revolution. Industrialization, the increased mechanization of production, and the social changes that accompanied this shift had their roots in several influences. Among these were the Columbian Exchange and rise of maritime trading empires, which increased agricultural productivity and greater individual accumulation of capital. As the Industrial Revolution spread from Great Britain to Europe and North America, and then to the world, it reshaped society, increasing world population, shifting people from farm to city, and expanding the production and consumption of goods. Agricultural improvements. Just before the Industrial Revolution, in the early 1700s, an agricultural revolution resulted in increased productivity. Crop rotation, the rotation of different crops in and out of a field each year, and the seed drill, a device that efficiently placed seeds in a designated spot in the ground, both increased food production, and also the introduction of the potato from South America contributed more calories to people's diets. As nations industrialized, their populations grew because more food was available to more people. And because of improved medical care, infant mortality rates declined and people lived longer. With these demographic changes, more people were available to work in factories and to provide a market for manufactured goods. Pre-industrial societies. During the early 18th century, most British families lived in rural areas, grew most of their food, and made most of their clothing. For centuries, wool and flax had been raised domestically, and people spun fabrics they needed. However, one result of the commercial revolution and the establishment of maritime empires, cough cough, see topic 4.5, cough cough, was that Indian cotton became available in Britain, and before long it was in high demand. Wool and flax could not be produced quickly enough or in a large enough quantity to compete with cotton imports. To compete with Indian cotton, investors in Britain began to build their nation's own cotton cloth industry. Using imported raw cotton produced by slave labor in the Americas, the British developed the cottage industry system, also known as the putting out system, in which merchants provided raw cotton to women who spun it into finished cloth in their own homes. Homespinning was hard work, and pay was low, but cottage industries gave women weavers some independence. While working in their own homes, they were also close to children. But cottage industry production was slow. Investors demanded faster production, spurring the development of technologies and machinery that turned out cloth in more efficient ways. Growth of technology. By the mid-18th century, mid-1700s, The spinning jenny and the water frame reduced the time needed to spin yarn and weave cloth. The spinning jenny, invented by James Hargreaves in the 1760s, allowed a weaver to spin more than one thread at a time. The water frame, patented by Richard Arkwright in 1769, used water power to drive the spinning wheel. The water frame was more efficient than a single person's labor, and this mechanization doomed the household textile cottage industry. As textile production was moved to factories big enough to house these bulky machines, Arkwright was thus considered the father of the factory system. The interchangeable parts. In 1798, inventor Eli Whitney created a system of interchangeable parts for manufactured firearms for the United States military. In Whitney's system, if a particular component of a machine were to break, the broken component could easily be replaced with a new identical component. Entrepreneurs adapted this method of making firearms to the manufacture of other products. The system of interchangeable parts was pivotal contribution to industrial technology. Whitney's system directly led to the division of labor. Factory owners no longer had to rely on skilled laborers to craft every component of a part. Instead, with specialization of labor, each worker could focus on one type of task. For example, one worker might cast a part, then another worker would install the part on the finished product. In the early 20th century, 1900s, Henry Ford expanded the concept of the division of labor, developing the moving assembly line to manufacture his Model T automobiles. And as we can see on page 299, we also can see the growth of British cities circa 1800, where at the top we see the dots are growing cities, and we can also see that in this weird sort of dotted gray pattern, we can see the coal fields as well. Looking at the map, we are on page 299, we can also see that between the Irish Sea, the North Sea, and the English Canal, and the island of England and Wales, connecting to Scotland, you can see the numerous growing cities, including Glasgow, Edinburgh in Scotland, along with the glass fields on this border up here, up to the north, the Newcastle coal fields as well, and also in Wales, we also have Cardill as well, as a growing city with only a small amount of coal fields. However, towards the center of the map, around Manchester, Sheffield, Birmingham, and Bristol are the main locations of coal fields on the map, located in the center of this diagram. However, moving forth, we have Britain's industrial advantages. Britain had many environmental and geographic advantages that made it a leader in industrialization. Located on the Atlantic Ocean with its many seaways, the country was well placed to import raw materials and export finished goods. Mineral resources. Britain also had the geographic luck of being located atop immense coal deposits. Coal was vital to industrialization because, when burned, it could power the steam engine. The burning of this fossil fuel, an energy source derived from plant and animal remains, was also essential in the process of separating iron from its ore. Iron production, and later steel production, allowed the building of larger bridges, taller buildings, and stronger ships. Coal mining became the major industry of northern and western Britain, including South Wales, Yorkshire, and Lancashire. When the United States industrialized, coal mining areas developed in West Virginia, Pennsylvania, and Kentucky. Resources from the colonies. As a colonizing power, Britain also had access to resources available in its colonies, including timber for ships, largely because of the wealth they accumulated during the transatlantic slave trade. Enough British capitalists had excess capital, or money available to invest in businesses. Without this capital, private entrepreneurs could not have created new commercial ventures. Abundant rivers. Britain, the northeastern United States, and other regions also had a natural network of rivers supplemented by publicly funded canals and harbors. These water routes made transport of raw materials and finished products inexpensive. Strong fleets. Britain also had the world's strongest fleet of ships, including naval ships for defense and commercial ships for trade. These ships brought agricultural products to Britain to be used to make finished products for consumers. Protection of private property. A vital factor that aided industrialization in Britain was the legal protection of private property. Entrepreneurs needed the assurance that the business they created and built up would not be taken away, either by other business people or by the government. Not all nations offered these legal guarantees. Growing population and urbanization. The increases in agricultural production caused two shifts in society. As farmers grew more food, they could support more people. As they grew it more efficiently, society needed a smaller percentage of the population working in agriculture. This growing population in rural areas did not remain there. Migration was sometimes the best of bad options. English towns had traditionally allowed farmers to cultivate land or tend sheep on government property known as the commons. However, this custom ended with the enclosure movement, as the government fenced off the commons to give exclusive use of it to people who paid for the privilege or purchased the land. Many farmers became landless and destitute. The enclosure movement was thus instrumental in a wave of demographic change, forcing small farmers to move from rural areas to urban areas such as Manchester and Liverpool. The people who moved then became the workforce for the new and growing industries. Then, on page 300, we have key terms by theme. Technology, textiles. Spinning jenny. Water frame. James Hargreaves. Richard Arkwright. Factory system. Technology, agriculture. Agricultural revolution. Crop rotation. Seed drill. Economy, manufacturing. Industrial revolution. Industrialization. Cottage industry. Eli Whitney. Interchangeable parts. Division of labor. Specialization of labor. Assembly line. Enclosure movement. Capital. Environment, Britain. Seaways. Raw materials. Manchester. Liverpool. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and that concludes today's reading. Now let's get right on into the recap and review of what we just went over. So, naturally, looking at the quote and seeing as it relates to the textbook, chapter 5.3, we now see here that one man draws out the wire, and another straightens it, a third cuts it, a fourth points it, and a fifth grinds at the top for receiving the head. Now, this quote from Adam Smith from The Wealth of Nations, made in 1776, also covered in a previous video and previous chapter, likely in the playlist if you are reading it from the AP chapter playlists, which I totally recommend, considering that way you can go in order and review every single one of the chapters in order without having to pause. Meanwhile, at the same venue, we also see that this quote relates to the concept of the different forms of labor and the division of that labor, as talked about earlier in the chapter. After all, as Adam Smith puts it, this is basically the part of an 18-step process, where individuals would have to work and work and work on different forms of specialization of labor, all working together, well, independently so, to produce an individual part. Later we also see things such as crop rotation, which basically is saying moving from point A to point B to point C and point D on a graph. For example, if you are looking at a graph, let's say putting it into quadrant 1, you are putting it and moving a crop from the first quadrant to the next quadrant, or from to the left and 500 feet to your left to 500 feet to your right, and rotating the crops so they can grow in new parts of the fields. So that way they can all take turns in enriching the soil, taking different nutrients, and doing a bunch of other things as well that can help the crops ultimately grow. The seed drill is also something common you may see, seeing as it's basically a giant drill that goes into the ground, spins, and more or less digs a hole just so farmers can put in seeds. Very simple, very easy to understand. And then going into, let's say, the cotton industry, the spinning jenny and the water frame, very important. The water frame, basically, think of a water wheel you would traditionally see. The spinning jenny, think of basically a weird spinning device used for spinning cloth. Nothing like a loom, but more or less like an automated version of a loom that looks very weird. James Hargreaves, of course, also very important as well, as he's the guy that invented the spinning jenny. The water frame, Richard Arkwright, also important to know. And then the biggest part of all, the biggest player, is 1798's very own Eli Whitney with the interchangeable parts. The interchangeable parts system actually is still in use and effective to this day. After all, if your console breaks or if your items break, or let's say you need to replace batteries, you can thank Eli Whitney, because otherwise somehow someone else would have thought of it, but it probably wouldn't have been for another 500 years or like 50 years. Then division of labor, specialization of labor, and then the assembly line. Now these are really important to know, especially when it comes to manufacturing. But division of labor is basically saying, let's say you're making a hammer. One person has to make the head of the hammer, another person has to make the handle of that hammer, and then another person has to put them together. Think of it like that. And then also here's the graph we showed off earlier on page 299. Keep it in mind if you want. And then also important is Britain was a very big player. They were a world power during the 1800s and 1700s. But that also came to a close after World War I, where that did change a bit, but they were still very strong. Remember, they had rivers. They were an island and had a lot of rivers. They had a good navy. They had a lot of production. And then farming, very important. Because this, as a matter of fact, the movement of forcing some farmers off land would also cause famines in some areas and also would lead to some issues as well. But, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to conclude today's reading of the World History Modern AP Edition AMSCO textbook by McCormick, where today we are also going to finish off that reading, and also we're going to continue on with the next reading in the playlist. If you enjoyed reading this, or if you enjoyed listening to me reading it, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you consider supporting the channel. You can do that by becoming a member, liking the video, subscribing, or hitting the notification bell to stay up to date, and listening for when I post more content. If you have any suggestions, or if you have any requests, please feel free to email me or send me a message through social media. Or if you want to go see any of my other works on Twitch, please go right ahead. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, with that, I'll leave the advert for the next part of this playlist. Anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, and make sure to stay safe, stay happy, and most importantly, stay entertained. Thank you. Whew! Alright, how was that, chat? How was that? Hold on, how was that? Let me... Okay. Oh god, my back. My back. I forgot how much my back hurts when I, like, hunch over into my microphone. Holy cow, holy cow. Also, by the way, for those wondering, or like who are like going insane in my chat, go like, "What? We can email you?" Yeah, I've decided to open up my email to receive messages because one, I found out that apparently I did get a message from someone 3 months ago, and I did not know because it was buried in my email, and also I didn't know until I checked my spam folder. I'm really sorry about that. I believe I sent a message out. Or I should have. They should have gotten it, I hope. If not, I'm really, really sorry. I'm really trying to be better about that because I had no idea. Because initially, I never advertised my email. I never thought that people would actually accept me having an email and take it up. Or take up the offer to email me. But then I started opening it up more, and people finally did start sending me more messages. I have been responding. And honestly, I hope for everyone that does send me an email, I hope you all, enjoy it. I hope it helps. And ladies and gentlemen, like I said, if you guys do ever want to send me an email, feel free. Because actually, that's part of why I'm doing this. Ooh, what? Ooh, hello. What are you? Okay. Hold on. I gotta look at something. Hold on. Well, that's not nice. That's not nice. Sorry, I'm looking at something, chat. Sorry about that. Sorry. Anyway, so back to it. Sorry, chat. So yeah. Anyway, so I started opening up my email, and actually, I did get an email recently from a teacher in North Carolina, who actually was asking about these chapters. And if she's watching this now, hello. I hope you like the shout out. And if your students see this and read it, and they know who you are, I'm not gonna give your name, but I hope they know who you are, and I hope they enjoy. You know. Or thank you. I don't know. But so yeah. So, anyways, I got that email, and I'm like, you know what? I couldn't get the video for. I couldn't end up getting the video for the charity event that we did. So I ended up kind of just saying, you know what? Since I couldn't do the charity thing, we might as well just, you know, end up saying, let's do this instead. Oh, not 17 minutes. Okay, so that's 17 minutes, so that's 5.3. We need more music up in here. Here, hold on. I'll play this song again. You guys are gonna get really sick of hearing Mozart, but at the same time, I have no other music to play you that I won't get copyright claimed for. So, or not claimed, but rather copyright hit, I guess. If you guys have any like co-main custom songs that you guys just want me to credit or something like that, just let me know. I can do that. Especially if you guys send me music that you guys make, I would not mind listening to it. But I'll send you guys a response about whether or not I can post that. If you guys send me music that you guys make, I would not mind listening to it. So anyways, chat, yeah, that was chapter 5.3. So let's go 5.2 next. For those of you that are still watching. I'm not gonna lie, also, was that good or bad? Because I will be releasing these and publicating them, but so far have not been doing that. So actually, hold on, let me close out the other readings because they're really slowing down my computer. It's gonna start another PC fire. True, broccoli. That is true. So for those of you that are like reading YouTube chat, don't worry. I have another chat I'm reading like off my phone. So yeah, hold on. Let's go back to the chapter. 5.4, 3 pages. Third page. Yeah, third page is key terms by theme is minimal. Okay, I see. So I'm gonna have to. All right, I know what to do here. Oh yeah, we're gonna do this. All right, Bader. We're going to do a pretty good job. We're going to make sure this reading's fun. All right, Bader. Anyways, let's get started. Wait, do I make this much progress? That's a good question, chatter. No, I do not make much progress when it comes to daily readings. Back when I first did this, I spent the whole day from as soon as I woke up to as soon as I went to bed just doing AP read-alouds. And for me to get, I think it was chapters 8 through what was it? Was it 8 to 9 or was it 8 to like chapter 2 or 3? It was in that range. Like it was about from 8, 9, maybe 1, 2 and 3 or 1 or 2. I don't remember, but it was about 3 to 4 chapters I did in about 2 weeks, and that was doing it day to night. Like as soon as I was home or back from like a work or something or whatever, and just going straight to readings. Oh my god, it was crazy actually. But, you know what? Let's try this. Let's knock this one out of the park. Actually, better yet, here. Also, by the way, yes, I will also be putting the websites I'm finding all these on in the description. Because these are public access, technically. These are public access. I can access them normally through my means of just a normal web browser. You can even access this in, like, a library or something. These aren't from any special databases, from any special organizations or whatever. So, yeah. That's also part of how I came to the realization of I could probably just read these and I'll be fine. But, yeah, let's get started. Woo! Come on. And my computer froze. Haha. Ha ha. Ooh, ooh. Only one guy. Ba-da-dum-bum. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum-bum-bow. Ba-da-dum-bum. Ba-da-dum-bum. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum-bum-bow. Anyway, so let's get started. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another AP World History Modern AMSCO Read Aloud by McCormick. Where tonight we're going to be reading chapter 5.4, Industrialization. Nope. Actually, here. Let's restart that. 3, 2. Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another AP World History Modern AMSCO Read Aloud by McCormick, where we're going to be reading another AP World History chapter with your favorite host, Mono. Now, make sure to cuddle up with your favorite bucket of popcorn or movie snack. You can make sure to get a soft, nice drink, and also make sure to get ready to take some notes as we dive right into Chapter 5.4, Industrialization. God, there's a hair in my mouth! Actually, screw it. That's going in the reel. That one's going in the. Hold on. Let me save that one actually specifically. Let me save specifically that file we just did. You know, for the for the lulz. Oh, what did I do? Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Wait, did I not name? I think I may have screwed up a little bit. My bad. Okay. I think I may have just messed up my file organization. Okay, hold on. Rename. Let's call this one 5.4 blooper. That'll be funny. Why? I just hit backspace. I didn't mean to hit backspace. Oh, never mind. That worked out great, actually. Alright, let's try that again. Ready? Alright, a 1, a 2. 1, 2, 3. Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another AP World History Modern AMSCO Read Aloud by McCormick, the publishers of the book. Not me. Okay, never mind, actually. Okay, let's try that again. Ready? 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another AP World History Modern AMSCO Read Aloud, which, of course, the book was republished by. Nope. Okay, that was bad. Bad mono, bad monochrome. God, I'm like screaming at myself right now. All right, try that again. See, I'm gonna make sure my good. Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another AP World History Modern AMSCO McCormick Read Aloud, where tonight we're joined by your favorite host, Mono, as we read another AP World History chapter. God damn it. Hold on. Hold on. I just got distracted. Bird. Sorry. Alright. So. Try it again. Ready? I really need a script. Yes, chat, you're right. I do need a script, but I refuse to get one. I refuse to edit. This is raw footage. The public needs to see it raw! To prove that I'm not an AI! God. Alright. Ready? 3, 2, 1! And hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another AP World History Modern AMSCO McCormick Read Aloud, where tonight we're doing this with your favorite host, Mono Entertainment. And I hope you're all ready to cuddle up with your favorite snack, a nice notebook to take notes in, and also your favorite drink as we dive straight into Chapter 5.4, Industrialization Spreads. Quote, no exertions of the masters or workmen could have answered the demands of trade without the introduction of spinning machines. End quote. said by John Aiken, A Description of the Country Around Manchester, 1795. Essential question. How did different types and locations of production develop and change over time? Although the Industrial Revolution began in Britain, it soon spread elsewhere. The British cottage industry system for the production of cotton, in which merchants provided raw cotton to be spun into cloth in workers' homes, was supplanted by the industrialization of cotton manufacture in factories. Cotton became an increasingly valuable commodity in the world economy as industrialized Britain, with higher productivity, was able to replace Indian and Middle Eastern goods. After Britain industrialized, Belgium and then France and Germany followed, and eventually Russia and Japan became industrialized. These countries possessed many of the characteristics that allowed Britain to industrialize, including capital, natural resources, and water transportation. Spread of industrialization. After Britain industrialized, Belgium and then France and Germany followed. Like Britain, these countries possessed capital, natural resources, and water transportation. The United States, Japan, and Russia also formed as industrialization spread. France and Germany. Despite some favorable factors for industrialization, France had sparsely populated urban centers, which limited the amount of labor available for factories. Also, the French Revolution, which took place from 1789 to 1799, the subsequent wars involving France and its neighbors consumed both the attention and capital of France's elites. These factors delayed the Industrial Revolution in France. Meanwhile, Germany was politically fragmented into numerous small states, which delayed its industrialization. However, once Germany unified in 1871, it quickly became a leading producer of steel and coal. The United States, meanwhile, began its Industrial Revolution in the 19th century. By 1900, the United States was a leading industrial force in the world. Human capital, the workforce, was a key factor in U.S. success. Political upheaval and widespread poverty brought a large number of immigrants to the United States from Europe and East Asia. These immigrants, as well as migrants from rural areas in the United States, provided the labor force to work in the factories. Also, as seen on the page 304, we have agricultural products for trade in the 19th century, featuring from left to right, product, producers, and users, finished products. Product, wheat. Producers, Russia and Britain. Users, Britain for food. Product, rubber. Producers, Brazilian Amazon. Users, Britain with tires, footwear, and fabrics. Product, palm oil. Producers, West Africa, Indonesia. Users, cooking oil and soap from, surprise, surprise, Britain as well for the rest of the list. Product, sugar. Producers, Caribbean islands and Brazil. Users, Britain with refined sugar. Product, cattle and hogs. Producers, United States, Ireland, and Argentina. Also, products was meat, also including the United States this time. Product, cotton. Producers, United States. Users, surprisingly, Britain with textiles. Russia. Russia also began to industrialize, focusing particularly on railroads and exports. By 1900, Russia had more than 36,000 miles of railroad connecting its commercial and industrial areas. The Trans-Siberian Railroad stretched from Moscow to the Pacific Ocean, allowing Russia to trade easily with countries in East Asia, such as China and Japan. The Russian coal, iron, and steel industries developed with the railroad, mostly in the 1890s. By 1900, Russia had become the fourth largest producer of steel in the world. However, the economy remained overwhelmingly agricultural, until after the communists seized power in 1917, which was around World War I for those history buffs at home. Japan. The first country in Asia to industrialize was the one that had the least contact with Europe since the 17th century, 1600s. Also, Japan. In the 19th century, 1800s, Japan went through a process of defensive modernization. That is, it consciously adapted technology and institutions developed in Europe and the United States in order to protect its own traditional cultural identity. By learning from the West, Japan built up its military and economic strength so it could maintain its own domestic traditions. In the last 4 decades of the 19th century, 1800s, Japan emerged as a leading world power. For more details on Japan, see topic 5.6 or the next video in this playlist. Shifts in manufacturing. While Middle Eastern and Asian countries continued to produce manufactured goods, these regions' share in global manufacturing declined. Shipbuilding in India and Southeast Asia. Shipbuilding initially saw a resurgence in India at the top end of the 17th century, largely due to the political alliances formed between India and Western countries. However, Indian shipbuilding ultimately suffered as a result of British officials' mismanagement of resources and ineffective leadership during the period of British colonization in the late 17th to 18th centuries, or 1600s to 1700s. In 1830, Britain designated ships of the British East India Company as the Indian Navy. The Indian Navy was disbanded by 1863, however, when Britain's Royal Navy took complete control of the Indian Ocean. Ironworks in India. British colonial rule in India also affected the country's mineral production. During the period of company rule, British East India Company control over parts of the Indian subcontinent from 1757 to 1858, which was steep British tariffs led to the decline of India's ability to mine and work minerals. The British also began to close mines completely, especially after the Rebellion of 1857, because they perceived that the mines were being used to extract lead for ammunition. The ongoing fear of another uprising led to the Arms Act of 1878, which restricted not only access to minerals, but also to the subsequent production of firearms. British colonizers limited India's ability to mine and work metals in areas such as the mineral-rich state of Rajasthan. By the early 19th century, most of the mines in Rajasthan were abandoned and the mining industry was extinct. Even though British colonial rule ended in 1948, mining and metalworking remained particularly non-existent in India until the early 20th century. Lack of technological innovation after so many years of abandoned mines led to a relatively cruel, labor-intensive method for mining, which created the false impression that India's mineral resources were inaccessible. Textile production in India and Egypt. India and Egypt were both among the first to engage in the production and trade of textiles. Just as it stifled the production of ships and iron, British colonization also affected the textile production in India. As the textile industry flourished in India, it undermined the British textile mills in Britain, specifically in Lancaster. The owners of the Lancaster textile mills pressured the British governments in India to impose an equalizing 5% tax on all textiles produced at the more than 80 mills operating in Bombay, thus undermining their profitability. Egypt's textile industry, too, experienced difficulties as a result of Europe's worldwide economic reach. In the 18th century, Egypt exported carpets, silks, and other textiles to Europe. by the mid-19th century, mid-1800s. However, the huge growth in European textile production had changed matters. Egypt had lost not only its export market in textiles, but most of its domestic market as well. Key terms by theme: economic railroads, Trans-Siberian Railroad, economy, manufacturing, human capital, and company rule. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes chapter 5.4. Let's get into the recap, shall we? Now, reviewing the chapter, we can definitely see, going into the quote, obviously, no extortions of the masters or workmen could have answered the demands of trade without the introduction of spinning machines, by John Aiken. Now, for those who don't know, this was a reference to the previous chapter, chapter 5.3, the previous video in this playlist if you're watching from there on my channel, where we discussed the spinning machine, the spinning jenny, which actually caused the majority of these problems. It shut off the textile industry for India and, of course, Egypt, which were renowned for their textiles. One way I like to remember the Egyptian textile industry before was by watching the movie Aladdin with the magic carpet. Remember, think magic carpet, and that will help you remember Egypt with this. Meanwhile, as well with India, same situation. But in this case, we also must remember that with this massive improvement of the textile industry caused by the spinning jenny, technology had caused a decline in the economic markets of different nations. Also that the already incredibly powerful British could rise to power. We also see the Trans-Siberian Railroad come into play, which is a common trend across the 19th and 20th century, where modernization and industrialization were very common and also caused the rise of numerous railroads to pop up around the world, all with the objective to unify the world and try to make it to where trade was more accessible and products were easier to move to different parts of the world. Meanwhile, we also saw things like company rule with the East India Company. Now, during the 18th and 19th century, the East India Company, EIC, as I like to remember that, or BEIC, is a very important organization. After all, they were more or less the dominating force of the entire world during these 2 centuries. In a sense, I like to think of them as massive market giants in certain other industries as well. So if you know any massive monopolies, for example, like let's say Microsoft with computers and how big they are, then you can use that as a method to think about how and remember how this company was and acted, especially since that they were very aggressive and very forceful with a lot of their methods, especially with buying out and obtaining a lot of different lands in different nations during the centuries. But that is going to do it for today's chapter of 5.4, Industrialization Spreads. I hope you all enjoyed the AP Read Aloud as much as I did, and if you did, consider supporting the channel. You can do that by becoming a member, going online to our apparel shop at The Tearful Tailor, which is also a link in the description below, hitting the like button, make sure to subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay up to date on when I post more content. And if you want, feel free to email me or send me a message on social media, or come watch me on Twitch at twitch.tv/monoentertainment, where, if you guys don't know, it's a great place to watch me play games and have a bunch of fun and talk about other things that isn't necessarily school related. But if you have any content suggestions, or if you want to help support me in any other way, let me know and try to help. Anyways, I hope you all had a wonderful time enjoying this read aloud, and on to the next chapter, if you're on the playlist, of chapter 5.5, Technology in the Industrial Age. Anyways, that'll do it, and thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day or night, and remember to stay safe, stay happy, and most importantly, stay entertained. Alright. I feel like I did bad on that. I really do. I really, really do. Was that bad, chat? Answer me. Was that bad? I feel like that was bad. Feels like it was bad. Anyway, so that was 5.4. I realized I probably gotta go grab my mail, actually. And also I gotta charge. I'll be back. Hold on, chat. Alright, back to chat. Oh shoot. Oh, my battery's about to die. I say, chat, I just got my mail and oh my god, it was moist. My mail was moist. Holy. Like, it's been raining all day. God. But actually, hold up. I'm happy with the progress we made today. So, that's also, what was it? Also, I gotta go can the stream soon. So, what I think I'm gonna do is, since I'm also trying to segment the stuff, I will stop today's stream, or tonight's stream, and yeah. Also, did I cough? Yes, I did cough, thank you. I did finally cough, chat, thank you for noticing. Anyways, yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed the video, hope you all enjoyed the stream. If you guys didn't hear it enough from me advertising it on the videos, please go to my merch shop. We sell merch. We sell merch. The link is, hold on. Let me fix an OBS. Boop. 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 We have the Tearful Tailor at tearfultailor.myspreadshop.com. We're trying to get a better link for that currently. But, you know, we sell a bunch of apparel. We have lots of designs. Buy my designs. We have apparel, please. It's all good apparel. It's very comfortable, very durable. I actually bought one of my, actually it wasn't. I bought one of my products. I did buy one of mine. And believe it or not, mine actually got here in about 2 days, just ordering from normal shipping. So it was about 2 to 3 days or so that mine arrived. Good condition, very comfortable. And I did a bunch of stuff to the shirt to see if the design would come off. It does not come off easily. Like, you have to, like, pour acid on it to get rid of the design. Obviously, well, you know, you shouldn't pour acid on your shirts. But point of the matter was, I washed it excessively. I cleaned it excessively. I washed it. I put it through water. I put it through soap. I put it through mud. I put it through everything you could think of. And the shirt still came out clean. The shirt still came out amazing. So these products are good quality. These will last. The designs stay on. They do not come off. They're not cheap designs. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. Go buy some of my apparel. Subscribe, hit the like button, help support the channel, become a member. Currently we're getting that out and ready, so that'll be coming soon. If you become a member, you'll get access to exclusive perks. You know, get access to content before others do, be able to, get other exclusive stuff, priority messaging responses. And yeah, I think that, oh yeah, also feel free to email me or send me a message on social media. Also remember to go to my Twitch. I do streams there, and I am very fun there. I do fun games. I did Lethal Company with the boys, the team. And I will eventually be releasing other content and other videos.